All right, everyone. We're here. We're live. TC is in the new office, which is not the old office. So we got that going for you. But we are going to give away a Yes Worka 150 this week or a brand new set of Air Blaster outerwear. So we size large. So one or the other, you're going to win it. We got a new game for you guys this week, too. So for everyone that is wondering where the wheel is, relax. We're playing Pick Your Line. And you guys will absolutely love playing Pick Your Line. So, you just sort of drop the chip in. And there it goes. You got to be shitting me. Somebody would have won outerwear on that one. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're playing Pick Your Line on this with the Super Chat. So get your questions in. It's the 15th anniversary of Angry. 15 years ago, TC was 15. Could you even drive when you were 15?
I had my permit.
Okay.
So I would drive around. My mom would let me drive when I had friends in my car, and I'd creep up to a stop sign and then just say, "Dynamite the brakes," and just slam the brakes on and just send everybody flying forward.
Yeah. 15 years ago, I was 25.
It was good times. 25 is a good age.
I'm very old. It's okay. Our moderator wants everyone to smash like, you hose. Okay. So we got the first super chat from our boy Letters. Did I hear something about spins? You heard nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about spins. Wow, that thing just flew out. Oh, it's going. You gotta be shitting me. He just fucking won the outerwear.
Nice, Letters. Nice.
Me. He did. He won the freaking outerwear. Like, this is it right there. Like, well, all right. Letters, if you want it, you can take it if you want it. You can get that outerwear. It's a full set. It's pants and jacket, size large, Air Blaster.
Mm-hmm,
like, if you want it, it's yours. Like, it's okay. I'm gonna put this thing back in there and be like, Avron sucks.
First one.
First one, right off the gate.
You know what's funny is it took us forever to get 2 in a row, and you just right away.
We do have a new slim voicemail today, too, for everyone. Also, we opened the Angry line, but evidently everyone was afraid to call. So, I don't, yeah, it's whatever. So, all right, let's see. What do we got here? Let's find some more questions. We'll take this super chat from Stuff I Find Interesting. If you eat chicken or turkey, does that make you a bird eater like Tommy Bennett? Are they alive? You have to eat whole live birds to be like Tommy B, because he eats them.
Beak and all.
Beak and all. Beacon. You got to be shitting me. That's 3 in a row. This is bullshit. We've never had that thing hit 3 in a row like that. Absolutely freaking absurd, but that's okay. Slim voicemail. We're getting a slim voicemail for everyone because Slim called in. So there you go. You guys are getting the slim voicemail. Let me get this up here. This came in Friday as well, so just so everyone knows. So why is this?
I'm so frustrated with you. I'm satisfied by your existence, Adrian. I'm deeply unsatisfied. Listen to me, fucking hypnos. I have now discovered a reality I was not aware of. Okay, and that reality is that TJ Ford Archive Buckhouse, okay? He of the Buckhouse Ford Archive, TJ, is the person you now have on your show.
He thinks you're TJ.
And on your show, he reviews snowboards for people that snowboard like Slim. And he does reviews and answers questions. And I have secretly admired Mr. TJ Ford Buckhouse on these
You're TJ. You're not TC.
One show. Gee, and you just all you did was change a letter. You thought you'd be cute and change a letter. You fucking dictos. I'm coming for all of you now.
He's coming for you. And I don't mean like physically he's going to show up. I mean like rub and tug, he's coming for you. So,
Well, he's halfway across the world. It's going to take him a while.
he is in Siam, so yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, well, we'll take this super chat from our boy or Ian. Work a dorkamy, hashtag spray skiers. Let's see what we get here. Where are we going? Where are we going? You got nothing.
I thought it was going there. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh no, it's the one right next to the Worka, but it's you got nothing, bud. Nothing. Better luck next time. And hopefully next week I'll have a different webcam, so fisheye, so we can actually put the whole thing in here. This is a very last minute thing, so yeah. And Tibby TT says, thanks for the ride. C6 recommendations. They arrived today and look super solid. That's a great binding. Mm-hmm. That is a very, very great binding. You know, like you're solid with that. So yeah. All right. Whew. Okay. Got a super chat from Jonathan Basilius. Congrats for 15 years of kook shaming. Oh yeah. Lot of kook shaming going on in there over the years. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, back to nothing. We got nothing. So close. So close. 3 in a row on that to give out the outerwear. All right. Congrats on the 15 spin from our boy Coffin. I don't know what we're spinning. I'll put some spin on that disc. Ooh, drop for Slim. Drop for Slim. So we did not win. So that's but if we say his name enough, maybe he'll show up, because you know that's how Slimothy works, right? Okay, we got D Low, 15 years of Plinko. This isn't Plinko. Let's pick your line. Plinko is a trademark term of the Price is Right Enterprises. We could get sued.
Bob Barker.
That's why, but yeah, the ghost of Bob Barker will haunt TV, which would probably be better than Slim haunting him. Well, you just won a Worka.
Nice.
So, yeah, there you go. Like, to prove a point, that is a Worka. So, anyone that says we don't fucking give shit away, like we definitely do. So, you know, it's whatever. Why is my mom sending me messages? Oh, well, yeah. My mom, she's like, I didn't know it was your 15th anniversary. Thanks, Mom. She doesn't pay attention to anything I do. All right, well, the 2 big prizes are off, but we still got other prizes. That's really weird that it went to the sides today. Never know what you're going to get with this thing. Oh shit. It's Slimothy. Slim.
You fucking dictos. You fucking dictos.
Breathe, Slim.
I'll call you back.
What time is it in Siam? Siam isn't even a country anymore. He's calling from the past. All right. Well, okay. Let's see. All right. We got this one from Tubarock. Top 5 bindings for wide boots like the Vans OGs. So Battalion and Rome have a wider profile to them. Flux is wider. The C series from Ride would be wider. What do you have, TC?
Jones and Now with that Skate Tech chassis is going to be wider.
You need the H3 hanger because it's wider in the heel.
You do.
H2 is pretty tight. So,
but width-wise for the rest of the boot, yeah, you do need the H3. How are the new K2s?
They're like medium. Well, if you go with the formula, that's wider, but that the Bond and the other one, I think they're more like medium fit. So
The C series is a little bigger, but I wouldn't say it's huge or
Yeah.
anything.
yeah,
Depends what size boot too.
yeah, that's true. So I mean, well, we gave you a bunch of options for brands, so I'd rather give you brand options than actual model options at that
Yeah.
point. All right. Okay, we got this one from Mitchell Wright. Scenario: you wake up in Japan, 2 feet of fresh pow drop. You have every board and binding you have ever ridden with you. What do you reach for and why? Red Air Tanker 203 or the Quiver Cannon 203.
Yeah.
I don't care about bindings. Whatever will strap me down will fucking work. What do you
I
got?
mean, I might even ride that gun, like the 9-decker gun, dude. That would be a lot of fun.
There you go.
Either that or a Storm Wolf, I would say for sure. And then just my everyday driver bindings, Jones Mercury's, I'd go with. Like, I don't really change them out that much. I don't really go for softer, stiffer bindings.
Remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe. All right, we got this one from DWD Boards. What's up, fellas? Let's rip some lines. This is a man that came to win. I don't know what he's winning. There's other stuff on there. I might have to put another snowboard in. Ah, you won yourself a jumbo sticker pack.
Nice.
Jumbo sticker pack. So mail me, info@Angry Snowboarder, and I'll get that in the mail for everyone that's won the last 2 live streams. I've been really busy and lazy at the same time because that's how I work. So I haven't shipped anything out, but you guys will get stuff. Also, we will have new stickers and merchandise coming to the web store probably in about 2 weeks' time. And so, please support us. Okay. We got this one from Jeff Wyant. Plinko for the win. It's not Plinko, it's pick your line. Get that right. Can't get sued. Powboard, Rome Ravine Select, Ultra Mind Expander, Hovercraft 2.0, or anything you guys think. I mean, depends on what kind of POW you're doing. Out of those 3, probably the most versatile will be the Ultra Mind Expander. Hovercraft 2.0 is heavy. That board is heavy. Great resort POW board. I don't know if I'd want that in wide open. Ravine Select, kind of another resort POW board. But I mean, if you're going to go like deep POW, I feel like you got to get a Swallowtail. What would be your 2 choices?
I mean, on there, I would go Ultramind Expander. And then, based on what you said, probably the Rome Ravine Select. Just because I haven't ridden either of those boards, but based on how you talked about both of them, I'd go with the Rome.
Yeah, but is there anything...
Oh, anything else?
Yeah, like anything that sticks out to you as being the one you would go for.
No. I mean, well, let me think here for a second. Lord. I don't know. I do like a nice Swallowtail or like the Mountain Pig probably, honestly. That's what I'd go with. Because then you could just charge it. Yeah. Because then you could just charge at the end of the day when it's all chewed up and shitty. Because you never want to stop your pow day early.
All right. I'm putting it on. I'm putting it in. Mystery. We're throwing a mystery in. I'm moving some stuff around. We're going to see what we can get. I'm moving some of these around, see who's going to get what. You never know. But there is an option that the person 2 below will get a chance. So, you could help your other man by buying super chats so that maybe someone else will get a chance at this. But yeah, we're moving that around. Let's see what we got here.
Actually, I change it.
You change it?
I'm going Nitro Satori.
Satori.
Yeah. Or not Satori, the
Sentaku?
Thank you. The Sentaku.
That review comes out Saturday.
I'm going with that one. That board was fun.
Yeah. So, all right. We got this super chat from Eric Klein. Hey, love bombing and a bit of off-piece. Pop would be nice without beast mode. Looking at the ride deep fake, the nitro alternator, the yes, pick your line on ink. Anything else? Congrats on 15 years. 190 pounds, 9.5/10 boot, shorter build. Out of those 3, you couldn't go wrong with any of them, but I know that we're all going to be, both of us are leaning towards that pick your line on ink.
Yeah.
Like that's a solid one right there. So Well, you won yourself a jumbo sticker pack, sir. So make sure you email me info@Angry Snowboarder, and I'll get that in the mail to you eventually. I'm running behind. TC and I got to sit down and make or cut die cuts. So, this is how we do things around here. We're slow. So, all right, Jason Evangelista, let's test the new game out. Spray skiers. All right, let's give this man a drop. See what line he chooses. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, lose a turn. Lose a turn. You picked a bad line, sir. You picked a very bad line. All right. And then we've got this super chat from Jails. Cuck Slim, protect your grandmas from Billy Ray. I don't know if you need to protect him. He might just caress him and hold him gently. You got nothing. All right. Daniel Naranjo, spray skiers. We're going. Got yourself a jumbo sticker pack, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. So, I always wonder how many people actually never really collect this stuff. Sometimes I just never get emails from people, and I'm like, all right.
I was just thinking that too.
Well, I had a guy leave a comment one time, and he's like, you never sent it. I was like, you never sent me an email with your address. It was like 8 months later, and he's like, I was supposed to do that. I was like, that's how it's been the whole time. He's like, well, this is bullshit. And I was like, you would just expect me to know your address? That's kind of bullshit in my opinion. So he got all pissy with me. And I was like, keep it up, dude. I'll shit into a box and send you my shit. Like, I don't care. I'm that guy. I am that guy. All right. Tim Hunt, happy 15. 40 is great. I don't know if 40 is great. Shit started to break really easy on my body this year. Well, this one's going in hot. Ooh. Got yourself a small sticker pack, Tim. Small sticker pack. That's a good one. We like that. Make sure you email me info@Angry Snowboarder with that mailing address. I'll drop that in the mail, so that's easy enough. Ooh, okay. Surfing and Turfing with the super chat asking, is the Nitro alternator with Atlas bindings your opinion? No. Is it good? Is it bad? Hashtag Worka. I like the alternator. The Atlas would not be my first binding choice. It's not damp enough for me personally. But if you like something that's a little more lively and it does have that big disc, it's not a bad option. What do you think? I know you didn't ride the alternator, but you've ridden an Atlas.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not going to be my first choice. I'd rather be on like a ride binding or a Jones, but I'd probably go with like probably a C8 on the alternator, and then like a Mercury, or even like honestly like a Battalion Astro full wrap. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. So remember to subscribe, everybody. Remember to subscribe. All right. And we got Vinicius Balele. Congrats on the 15th anniversary. Yeah, I wouldn't be here with all you longtime fans supporting us. 15 years is an eternity on the internet. Most people never make it that far. Won yourself a jumbo sticker pack, sir. You know how to get a hold of me. So, God. I think tomorrow you're coming over and stuffing envelopes.
Yeah.
Probably. I think that's okay. Here we go. We got this one from Nevermind the Bullocks. Grabbed an Amplid Paradigma and wondering what binding you would pair with it. I also grabbed a Shadow Band for my son, and he has Union Ultras. Too soft. Depends on how much he weighs. The Ultra is a little underpowering for the Shadow Band, but if he's lightweight, not going to be a problem. For you, though, on that Amplid Paradigma, two bindings I'd look at, like a Ride C8 or I would do the Union Force. What do you have, TC?
I mean, you could do like a Solomon Highlander for one, or what's something we haven't really talked about recently. I mean, you could go a Now Drive too. I would say like a Now Drive would be a good one.
Actually be really good.
Standard Drive, not the upgraded
yeah. You don't need the
versions.
Drive Pro, and you don't need the Drive CX. So, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, we got Slim calling again. Slimothy!
Listen to me, you fucking dick nose. I have composed myself. I am composed. Slim, it's time to be composed. Like the last time you had a job interview back in Henderson, fucking Nevada, you fucking dick nose. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I do not want any more of my phone calls played on your television program. I don't give a fuck if it's been 15 years of you gracing our television. You fucking dick nose. Listen to me. Listen to me. I don't care about you or what you do or any of these things you do or whatever. I only care about snowboarding. I only care about snowboarding. And I have returned. I was allowed to leave. Allowed. That's my lawyer calling now. I was allowed to leave the Great Orient with all of those people. And I'm now home. I have reclaimed my home in Henderson, Nevada. And it's my understanding, okay, that we will be meeting at Lee's Canyon, and I will wear a red carnation so you know who I am.
Oh my God.
Flower on my jacket.
Oh, Slim couldn't keep his composure. He's out. If anyone sees a man with a red carnation at Lee's Canyon in Nevada, avoid him at all costs. He's also probably driving a Miata. So I love Slim. I love the fact that he thinks we're on TV. Great. Does he hang out with your grandmother?
He might hang out with her. She's still waiting on those commercials to come out, but
She's still waiting on your snowboarding commercials to come out. Yeah, no. 15 years, and then one of the best things that happened was during the pandemic, Slim Whitman started calling. And that's just how it went from there. Did you think you'd be dealing with people like Slim Whitman when you signed up for this job?
No, there was no talk about Slim. There's no talk about Slim in any of the interview meetings.
Oh, good old Slimothy J. Whitman. All right. Well, we'll take this super chat from our boy Bryson Hubert out in Utah. Plinko. No, it's pick your line. Got to stress that. What boot company makes the smallest shells? I know Ride used to have a pretty small footprint. So that's Ride, Burton, some K2s, and Solomon would be the four big ones.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anyone else.
Like I got nobody else. You nailed it.
Vans is bulky. Deluxe is bulky.
32.
32 is huge. Some
Nitro.
K2s, when Nitro actually is pretty slim, like width-wise, but length-wise, it's hit or miss on that. But yeah, I forgot. I know Flux boots are huge. So, all right, let's give this man a drop. Ooh. You won yourself a mystery pack.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's a good guy to win it to. He's been a huge supporter for years. So you won yourself a mystery pack. Make sure you email me, and we'll get that figured out for you. And then we got our boy, Fat Chad's Tavern. What's the best snowboard for going switch stance, fakie, backwards, or difficult? Well, since I know who the person is that's answering this question, I believe you got to go with your pro model, sir. The Graduate. You know who you are. But shout out for you tuning in. We appreciate it. Look forward to you. I love watching all your stuff on the gram. So, that's right. It's Fat Chad's Tavern. You guys should follow him on the gram. You should also follow Midlife Crisis on YouTube and on Instagram. And if you're going to Japan, you should go get a mint tour with our boy Chad Otterstrom because he's the greatest living legend snowboarder out there. You can go ride POW with Chad. You won't ride it like Chad, but you can ride it with Chad. So that's a shout out to Mint Tours. And they're not even endorsing this live stream. The only company endorsing this today is CB Days. So use the code ANGRY20 at checkout and save yourself 20%. But seriously, go book a tour with Mint Tours if you're going to Japan and go ride with Chad. That's a solid. Would you go ride with Chad?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got Mike T looking for a jump board with so much pop. I have to explain to Tommy B. I'm not a real bird. What are your two top choices?
K2 Hypnotist,
Oh, yeah.
and I mean, if they don't mind if it's like got taper to it, the Aeronaut. Otherwise, I would probably go Huck Knife Pro. What about you?
I was thinking Huck Knife Pro, Hypnotist as well. Those are two really good ones. I'd throw a Capita Outsiders in there as well. That's a really good one. And even that Nidecker Gamma APX. It's their ace board, but that one's got a ton of pop too. So yeah, you got options. You got options. So well, you got nothing on that one though. Options were out. Options were out. But yeah, you got nothing. So,
but you got answers.
You got answers. You got questions. We got answers. But let's see. I'm gonna shuffle some of this stuff around again because I think that's what we need to do around here. Start shuffling things into new spots. See what happens here because I like people getting stuff. We're trying to give you guys prizes. We're stoked. All right. We got a super chat from Fat Chad's Tavern. Follow Fat Chad's Tavern or the search for PCT will not be funded. Yeah, follow Fat Chad's Tavern. Seriously. Follow that. Follow Midlife Crisis Snow. Book a tour with Mint Tours. Get our boy Chad in there. You know, take care of him. We need this. Ugh. And Chad gets a Slim Whitman voice email. All right. Okay, we got our boy Ian. Do you have legs? I don't know. Have you ever seen me from the waist down? TC, do I have legs?
I'm gonna let them decide that.
Yeah, right. Like that's a weird one. Might have them, might not have them. You never know. Oh, well, you did get a jumbo. You did get a jumbo sticker back, and I just got a message from our boy Fat Chad, just saying job bless. So, seriously though, Blaze's boot camp is also coming up, and I believe Chad will be there. I think, if not Blaze, Rosenthal will be there. But if you're an adult, you should definitely sign up for one of those and support those guys. They're living legends in snowboarding. So anything we can do to kind of promote those guys, keep them snowboarding longer, keep getting stoked on them. I would love that if you guys could do that. So 15 years of doing this, I know who we got to promote. So yeah. But yeah, Ian, you definitely want a jumbo sticker pack, so you know how to get a hold of me to get that. All right. And we got our boy Piff. Spray Slim or Slim will spray ya. I don't even know if Slim actually can make it on the mountain. I feel like Slim doesn't really snowboard. I think he goes to the tubing hill.
Not that kind of spray.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Well, he is coming for you.
Yeah.
Well, you won drop for Slim, so that was perfect. Oh, okay. We got our boy Joe X. Pay to play. Nice last few vids drop. Yeah, well, you know, we're out here dropping vids every day. Review every day for probably another 135 days straight.
I was gonna say for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, they'll probably finish sometime in January, maybe February at the rate we're going. So let's see where we're going with this one. Remember to subscribe. So yeah, all right. And then we've got stuff I find is interesting. 15-year angry chip like AA chip. When I worked at the liquor store, I looked down one day after some guy, like we had a big rush, and someone's 8-year chip was sitting on the counter, and I was like, oh, no one likes a quitter. And you quit drinking, and then you quitting drinking. You're just a quitter all the way around. No one likes that. Drop for Slim. All right. Okay, we got this one from Kirim Jung. Since you've said size up for Pacific Northwest, heavier, wetter snow, size down for Colorado because lighter, drier snow. For Utah, should you size even more down? No, because their snow isn't as light as ours. Their snow actually has more moisture in it. Don't let them fool you. It does. We have the lightest snow on Earth. They like to claim that we don't, but it's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. So, sorry, I'm running out of chips over here. I'm going to need to hire a pick your line intern that just runs this thing. That's their whole job, I think. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Okay. We got Slushy Shredder. Give me some letters luck. Well, we'll see what we can do for you. He won that outerwear fair and square. You won yourself a jumbo sticker pack. So
Pretty
how's
good.
that feel? How's that feel? You got stickers at least. We're giving away a lot of stuff today. Yeah.
We're giving away the
15th
house.
anniversary. And then, Black Friday streamathon's still coming up. That shit's going to get weird. We all know how that's going to go. Okay. From BW Nico, booking a trip to Utah and splitting 5 days of ride Monday through Friday between Pow Mau and Snow Basin. How would you split it? Pow Mau, Snow Basin, Pow Mau, Snow Basin, Pow Mau. Basically just like that. That's how I would split it up. So, yeah. All right. And shout out to our boy Lee Davis with the 1999 super chat. Do you remember 1999, TC? You were like 7.
Yeah, I remember. Because I remember everybody freaking out about like going to 2000s and like everything's going to shut down and everybody's got to stock up on their canned foods and computers didn't know the number 2. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the cool thing is the person 2 below gets a play, but since they're doing a super chat, I guess we'll drop them twice. So we're going twice for our boy Kareem here. They're racing. Ooh, lose a turn and small sticker back. So
Yeah.
you at least won something out of that.
You're not empty-handed.
You're not empty-handed. So small sticker back, which I haven't even sent your stuff from last week because I'm extra friggin' lazy these days. Okay. We got Francois Seguin. Can't spin for Slim. Drop one for Slim and his Miata. I hope his Miata shoots off a cliff. Ooh, person 2 below is our boy Travis, and he's going to get a drop. Was your hair as long as TC when you started, Avery? It was longer. My hair was longer. My hair, so your hair is like right, like collarbone level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mine was bottom of the sternum.
Oh God.
When I donated it the first time, I donated 14 and a half inches.
Damn.
I remember when Travis had long hair. Now he's just bald. Drop for Slim. But we're going to pop back up here because we got another super chat from our boy Letters. I heard that a loose pellet of Zima was found in Florida. Was it floating off the shore? That might be mine.
Came from Cuba.
Oh no, that came from Bogota. Flying that shit straight in. Drop for Slim. So anyways, I know we got a delay on everything in here for you guys. I'm sorry. That's just kind of, I knew today was going to get buck wild because we said we were giving away a snowboard. So, which we did. We gave away a Orca to our boy D-Lo.
In the first 5 minutes.
Set of outerwear and a snowboard. Like, Jesus.
It's like back to back.
We're going to have to really one up Black Friday then.
Yeah.
So,
We're going to have to wheel and the Plinko board out. Or not Plinko board. The pick your line board.
The pick your line board. I love this one right here from Daniel Shin. Let me see those Rome black labels in K2 Thraxis. Well, there's part of a black label. I don't have the Thraxis within arm's reach. Sorry, they're in here. There's like 4 pairs in here. Okay. Oh, Wallabeezy 360. I think it's time for another 5 reasons hard booting is skiing. Those guys got salty. Hard booters are salty. They can't take a joke. My God, the level of preparation H that they must rub in their anus. The owner of Donick accused me of going off on some Trump level rant about it, and then went on something about Hillary Clinton. I don't know. It was fucking weird, this email he sent me. And I was like, that further proves to me that dude has been huffing his fumes in his warehouse too much. And I was like, fuck that. But oh my God, those people. Woo! Woo! All right, we got HW with the super chat. Happy 15th anniversary. I called and left a message. It was the creepy whispering one. Snowboard season is coming. I meant to say snowboarding. I was too nervous. I mean, we did turn the Angry Snowboarder line on for people to leave voice messages so we could answer them on the live stream. We only got 2 calls. One literally going, I guess this is real. And that, the creepy whisper. That was it. The only other person that ever calls is Slim. That's it. That's it. It's just always Slim, just doing Slimothy J. Whitman things. Oh, well, you won yourself a small sticker pack, bud. So make sure you email me, info@angrysnowboarder, and we'll get that in the mail. Yeah, tomorrow we're just doing stickers all day. Stuffing envelopes all damn day. All right. And our moderator, Billy Ray Valentine, R.I.P. L Stackers Adventures, rest in peace, R.I.P. I don't really have anything else to say except smash like, join the Discord. How's your wife? How's your wife? He's coming to cuck you. He's coming. Cuckmaster Supreme. Woo! You got nothing. All right. And Undead. Pachinko is fantastic. Pick your line. We're not getting sued. But you did win yourself a jumbo sticker pack. So, goddamn. More people have won today than any other day.
Mm-hmm.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All right. So we're going to take this question here from our boy Lee Davis. 1, bald face, Endeavor Archetype 164 or Orca 156. All mountain free ride, steep and deep ripper. 2, favorite dive bar in Colorado. I got to go Archetype. You want long swallowtail. That Orca is not going to perform the way you want it to. For favorite dive bar, I don't drink.
Yeah.
I hang out at a tiki bar and just eat happy hour all day.
That's fair.
What dive bar would you go to?
Some pies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
In the summer, though.
Dude, in summer, it's fun.
At the river.
It's better in the summer than it is the winter.
Yes. So, yeah, there you go. All right. Let's see what we got here.
And some pies is in Steamboat, just so you're aware.
Yes. All right. And we got this super chat from Drew Gallagher. Just getting on. Congrats on 15 years. This year's Ultra Mountain Twin have good pop. Is it a plank? It's not a plank. It's not the snappiest board. It has solid snap. It's got good rebound. You've ridden that one more than I have, haven't you? So
yep. I mean, it's got decent pop. It just takes a while to load up. It's not one of those that you can just snap into it and pop and all it. It's like you got to throw your weight into it and let it do the work pretty much.
You did win a small sticker pack, though, so you got that going for you. So you know how to get a hold of me. We'll get that in the mail. Get you some new stickers for that Ultra Mountain Twin that you're going to buy by clicking our affiliate link. Click the affiliate links, people. Click them. TC's got a $250 a week Taco Bell addiction. Whoa, man. Brian Acosta, P-Tex or epoxy for core shot / edge replace? Both. You're going all in on that. That's full work. I mean, what would you do?
It depends where it is. Sometimes it's urethane, honestly, the only thing that'll fix it. We've had it where we put P-Tex and epoxy in, and it just hasn't done anything. It'll pop right out first run. And then we've actually had to put 80 durometer urethane in it, let it sit there, grind it down till it's flat. It won't take any wax or anything, and you'll feel it be a little bit slower, but it's not going to pop out. It'll stay there forever, and it'll keep the moisture away from your board.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much at that point, if you're doing whole base and course shot and edge replacement, just understand that edge is never going to be the same, even if they fix it. Like, even if they cut a new edge, screw it in with tiny screws, epoxy it, then P-Tex it, then grind it and try to match everything, it's never going to be the same again. So
I would rather take the edge out than replace the edge.
yeah, I mean, have no edge in that section. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All right. We got dog drafts. What's your opinion on early lift line tickets at Winter Park? Mustache rides for days. I mean, we ride Copper and they've had it forever. In all honesty, the only time of the years that it sucks is holiday weekends on a powder day. Like true actual powder days. Like, one, I hate Winter Park. What do you think of Winter Park?
I don't ever go there.
Exactly.
Like, I used to go there like once in a while. I think the only time I'm going there is when there's an event. Otherwise, I'm not going.
I'm not even going if there's an event. I'm just like, nope. I have to go through the tunnel to get there. Not happening.
Yeah,
I'll head west.
doing
I'm not
that.
heading east. I'll head north and south. Not heading east.
That's
Like,
fair. You could drive up to Kremling and go that way.
Still got to go east.
Yeah.
I have to go through Tabernash and all that. But so those early pass things like that, it's honestly not worth it. Like from what I've found, when I show up to Copper and I see the early track people getting that fresh pow, it's all the low angle beginner run shit that I'm like, you can fucking have it. I just want to get up to the top of the mountain and go find the better stuff. So it's not like, you're out there or anything big is happening. So it is what it is at this point. But yeah. Okay. All right. Let's give you. Where we going? Where's it going? What's it doing? Ooh, slim voicemail. Ouch.
Ooh.
All right. Max Lazola. Any difference between the 22 Party Wave Plus and the 23 model? I hope you mean 23 and not the 24, because the 24 one's about to come out and it's got a new shape. But the 22 to the 23, there's nothing but graphic change.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that is. Which TC's Party Wave review is coming out on Sunday. Ooh, you got nothing with that one too. Ouch. All right. Our boy Pat Z up at Ski Cooper. Bought a set of Ride C8s per your recommendation, but didn't use the link. Here's my penance. Congrats on 15 years. We'll see you on Saturday. So Saturday in Breckenridge, it's Oktoberfest. At 4:30, we're going to be meeting at Castaways Cove for some happy hour snacks. Any of you guys are more than welcome to show up. It's located in the basement of the River Mountain Lodge. It's 3/4 of a block off Main Street, so it's walking distance from anything. But yeah, TC and I are going to be there, and if you guys want to come down, hang out, have some happy hour snacks, eat some crab rangoons, strongly recommend it. But we'll see all you guys there on Saturday. So please don't show up completely inebriated from Oktoberfest. Oh, Pat, you won yourself a jumbo sticker pack as well. So there's.
Are you talking to them or are you talking to me about that one?
I'm talking to them. You I don't care about. You I just assume you're from Minnesota. I'm surprised. Actually, if you want one of the beer steins to use, I've got a bunch of the big ones too. If you want to take one,
I might take one.
Yeah,
We're definitely bringing the Griffey Stein though.
Oh, 100%. It's all about the Griffey Stein. From our boy Fat Chad in his tavern. Do powder boards make riding powder better or just easier? Every time I test a powder board and go fast, I feel like I'm driving a pontoon boat 90 miles per hour out of control. That sounds like a personal problem. I love I would rather just ride powder boards all day. That's it. 100%. Yeah, 100%. All right. From our boy Chris Baum, the fleece outer layer on my N and M3s has started peeling away after 4 years. Reckon that's expected? Yeah. Trying to decide on rolling the dice on M4s, but worried it will happen again. Slayer rules. So the big thing is if that foam is starting to peel away, you put them away wet. You got to let them sit out and air dry. Don't put them any place where they're sun or heat's hitting them. Just some place where you can let them air dry. Don't hang them from the rear view mirror in your car. Don't leave them on the dash sitting in there, and don't put them away wet. You want to let them completely air dry, and then you're going to be good to go. So yeah.
I mean, 4 years for a pair of goggles is really good though.
Yeah. That's
That's really good.
I mean, I've got some goggles that are coming up on 4 or 5 years, but they probably get about 50 to 100 days a season. And I'm like, not even upset that I've got to replace them. I'm like, that's just par for the course. The cool thing is, as long as the lenses will work with the new frames, I'm going to just take the lenses with me, and then I just end up having multiple lenses and stuff. So, all right. Let's see. All right. We got this one from Jonathan Galura. Hello there, guys. Is the Union Force good on the Ride Warpig? Thanks for answering. Solid choice, man. Can't go wrong with that. That new Force is a great binding.
I had that set up like 5 years ago now, actually.
I mean, first year Warpig, right?
Yep.
With
second year Warpig. Blue one.
Yep. Blue one. Still, that's a solid one. So
it's fun.
Yeah.
Fun setup.
All right. We got Mitchell right. Last season, now Select Pros are on special. Are the 24 versions a step up with the new strap, etc.? Or should I just get last season's happy, filthy 15th? Save the money. Buy them. Take that money. Buy more lift tickets. Ride more.
Ride more. When I tested the 24 version, the strap is a little stiffer, but I mean, it's not something you're really going to notice too much. I had no problems with last year's strap. Like, that was totally fine too. So I don't save the money.
Save the money. Essentially, the old Select Pro is basically the same strap that's on the fridge, I think. And yeah, save the money, man. You'll be fine. All right. Let's see. From our boy Monkey Pawsums, sin to win. Sin to win. Oh, I like where you're going with that. You sinners. Oh, you won yourself a jumbo sticker pack, sir. We're just going to be filling envelopes for the next month.
Yep.
Thank God. This will get rid of all the old inventory of stickers to make way for all the new ones. So I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty dang good. All right. Okay. We got this super chat from Daffy Drunk. Do I need stiffer boots? Ride C8s on a Signal Sierra with the Solomon launch lace boots. Boots fit perfect. Will combo kind of work? Cheers. Yeah, the strap, because the C8 is the one you can flip the straps, right? Just don't flip the strap to the softer one. Then it'll compensate for the softer boot. And the launch boot isn't even that. It's like mid-flex. I mean, unless you got a lot of days on it, I think that'd be a killer setup right there. What do you think?
I honestly think that boot might be a little soft depending on which launch it is. Like,
ooh, actually, if it's the launch with the straight jacket, then yeah, it's probably fine. If it's the launch boa without straight jacket, yeah. So I don't know. I still think you could roll with it on that one, but yeah. Oh, Slimothy voicemail. Ouch. All right. Okay, I want to take this one from our boy Josiah down in Denver. When would a 203 quiver cannon make sense as a daily driver? My hunch is never, but it's got to be good at something. I would ride that thing every day. Oh my God, that board is so much fun. It's great in the park too. Don't let anyone tell you it's not great in the park. The only time it sucks is in really tight, flat trees. You just got so much tip and tail. You're just throwing it around. That board is more versatile than people think. Like, we need to get one.
There's a dude that worked at...
And just take it to the meetup so people can go ride it.
There's a dude in Steamboat that worked at a Christie's that was his daily driver. It was a 203 Big Pink. And I was like, okay, that's...
There was a lifty at Copper that had one.
Yeah.
That was his every day. I'd see him working the gondola, and he'd have it, and that was just how he did it, you know, like... It was solid. All right. So we got this super chat from Brian P. Plink me. Angry Snowboarder carving only day. Dragon Nuts and Butts sponsored by Donick. Coming soon to a mountain. No, that's never fucking happening. You're a fucking dick. Donick can suck a fart out of my goddamn ass. Like, fuck them. Like, fucking wannabe sideways mono skiers. Let's be real. They're fucking Posi 45 hard boot motherfuckers. Got to have your fucking 40-inch waist width board with a 75-meter radius. Like, fucking eat a dick. Ugh. Bleh. You got nothing. Ugh. All right, let's see. All right, we'll take this one from AARP, Senior Center. Is the Orca still a good board or just hype? What do you think, TC?
I think it's hype, honestly. I think there's a lot better boards out there.
Oh,
like
for the
that
price,
do the same thing. Like, I don't know. I think it's hype, but I think like the hype's kind of going down, and everybody's going more towards the more expensive Orcas now. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but what do you think?
It rides well. It has its place. Like if you're a solid intermediate that's gonna ride some occasional mellow ass pow, and you want to think you're a badass, it's fine. Is it the end all be all? Like, to be honest, you just need a directional twin. And I tried to explain that to people when they're like, I want an Orca. And I was like, you will get the exact same performance and have more versatility with a directional twin over this deck. So, yeah. So it is what it is. All right. We got the super chat from our boy, Jack Off Beat. Other than the 2/22/24 Thirsty Thursday at Ski Cooper, what other meetups are on the lineup this season? Hashtag spray skiers, hashtag protect your wives from David, hashtag validate my purchase. Oh, that's a very Discord inside joke right there. So right now we're definitely doing the Ski Cooper Thirsty Thursday. We'll probably actually do two up there, but the 2/22 one is kind of the big one, I think. There's a chance we might go to the Christie's sports demo at Loveland in November and just go ride with people and hang out with the reps and just go do laps with people while they're testing stuff. I know we're going to do something at Copper and maybe something at Steamboat. And then there's a slim possibility of Utah right now. So I don't know. Is there anything you want to do, TC?
No, we'll see him Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday, if you're around, if you're making it to Breckenridge, we'll be doing that. So,
yep.
4:30 Castaways Cove Saturday this week. So, yeah. All right. Let's give this man a drop. Ah! Got stuck up there. Woo! You won yourself a mystery pack. I'm going to give you that one. Give you that mystery pack. So, you know how. Make sure you hit me up and we'll get that figured out. The mystery stuff is, I've got this giant box of old prizes that I had all boxed up with numbers on it, but I lost the sheet with the numbers. So I don't know what's in what. You're just going to get something random. Could be a hoodie. Could be outerwear. I don't know. Could just be old stickers. I don't know what's in these things anymore. It's sad. Okay. Jonathan Basilius, is there a snowboard out there goofier than the Karua Shapes Pocket Rocket? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you should go Google the F16 Cheetah or the Whip snowboard. That one will blow your mind. That one's then there's the Libtech Banana Hammock, which was reverse side cut, reverse camber. There's the Danny Cast Dick board that GNU made a few years ago. Well, about a decade and a half ago now that I think about it. So there's that. There's a whole bunch of the Libtech experimental division. There's that one weird one that had that foot brake on it that was like a cheese grater that you stepped on and it would drag. There is some whacked out weird shit out there. So yeah, some real whacked out weird shit.
Well, they had that Jamie Lynn that was cut out like a cat head on top too.
Oh yeah, with the pointy tip.
Yeah.
Also, you won yourself a mystery pack, sir. So, hit me up and we'll get that in the mail to you. God, they're going to love me tomorrow at the post office. Be like, all right, here's a big old tub. Fucking ship this shit out. All right. This is a good one from Fat Chap. Imagine if Jesse Sinzak was around during the vlog influencer era. Thoughts. So do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, so that's J-Sack. So he was on The Bachelor. He was on
Okay.
MTV's Made, where they staged a fake contest on the bunny hill with like a 2-foot jump that Sandra Hillen and Leslie Glenn and a few other Breckenridge girls had to fake lose to this girl that MTV made into a pro snowboarder. This dude, then he went on The Bachelor, and then the girl that he was supposed to marry left him, and he started crying a tear. I think he's a washed up Trump supporting real estate agent now or some shit like that. But I can only imagine he was a douche canoe. My friends used to live in one of his rental properties, and like shit would break, and he'd be like, "It's not my problem. It's not my problem. I have to go film for MTV. It's not my problem." It's like, no, dude, you're the fucking landlord. Like, fix that shit. It is your problem. Yeah, I can only imagine how big of an ego he would fucking have now. In like, oh god, everyone that watched that episode or that season of The Bachelor was like, he was so. I was like, he's a fucking douche canoe. Fuck that guy. Ugh. From Coffin, when are you going to mail Slim the pic of TC and you? Never. Never. That would mean that I'd have to physically mail him a product, and I never want to do that for our boy Slimothy J. Whitman. But you did win yourself a small sticker pack, sir. Small sticker pack. Yeah, so oh well. This is where we're at in life, right? Okay. All right. We'll take this one from Caspian K. Has the Borealis Leviathan changed much since the 2021 review? You didn't seem to love it in the 2021 review, but last stream you talked up to 23. Looking at a deal on the older one for Japan. Yeah, it's made in a different factory. The 2024 that I've got sitting here, made in a different factory. The flex pattern's completely different. So much better. So yeah, that old one was like, so yeah. All right. Okay. Joe Gunn, I recently booked a backcountry trip with Fuckhouse to Meatball Mountain. Which Never Summer board has the best lasagna camber for cooking around? Thanks, Angry. I don't know. Do they have one that's got 8 camber zones in it yet? I feel like every year they just add another camber zone at the rate they're going.
It doesn't matter. Just close your eyes and grab one. They'll all ride the same.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So, all right. Letters. Community spin for Slushy Shredder. Share the. I don't think he knows he won. He won outerwear. I don't think he's got this. There's no spinning going on. We're just dropping. It's drop for Slim. Drop for Slim. All right. AAR, is the GNU Gremlin still a good board? It's a great board. It's a fun little ribbon carver. It's damp underfoot. Solid. Like, you can't go wrong with that, you know? It's like, yeah, so it's whatever. All right. So, S2000 guy, just found out there's a fractured talus in my ankle. I will ride this season and address after. Know anyone who's had that surgery? I know a few people that have had that surgery. Most people come back from it fine. If you do the PT, you're like, the only issue you might have is you're probably going to need a more supportive boot if you don't have one already. Like, do you know anyone that's gotten the talus surgery up there in Steamboat?
Bernie might have gotten that one. But I don't know if it was his ankle or his foot.
No, because I think he broke his internavicular instead because he got hit with that softball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This question's for you from Ty King. Is the Battalion Wally a good board for easy travels? After you're done, you could bend it into your smart car. What do you think, TC?
Yes. Yeah, just fold it right in half.
Fold it right
away.
in half.
You could put it in your overhead bin if you're flying with it, that sort of thing. Just take the bindings off first. But yeah, you'll be fine.
Like a sheet of paper, you can fold it at least 8 times and it'll fit in your pocket.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, 4x4 therapy. Hot soup coming through. Let's see where we're going. Subscribe, people. Subscribe. All right. It's our boy Fruit Poop Loops. How am I going to spin for Slim? Rip the wheel. The wheel isn't gone. It's sitting right over there. It hasn't gone anywhere. We're just adding new, we're expanding. We're giving you new options. Believe me. It's what we're doing here. We're making this interesting. We could just be boring live streamers that just sit here. And today we took the kids to the zoo, and then for $4,000, you can come jerk off this elephant and we'll go skateboarding together. Oh, person 2 under you gets a chance. All right. So that goes to our boy Waco. Yes, I made it. Congrats. Well, you got right in. And what'd you get? You won yourself a jumbo sticker pack. Let's call that luck, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's double luck.
yeah, super luck right there. But yeah. Did you think 15 years ago you'd be getting paid to do snowboard reviews?
No. Oh, you're talking about that when we were doing the out cold commentary. And I was like, yeah, my 8-year-old self would be like, what the hell? Like, no.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one from our old intern, Travis's dad, Robin. What's up, Angry and TC? I'm unemployed now. What should I do this winter? I hope to see you snowboarding more at Copper with us.
Yeah. You got a place to stay?
fan.
I got an extra room. We'll put Travis on the couch.
Yeah. Stuff is falling down over here somewhere. I don't
Place
know
is falling apart after 15 years.
I guess it's like me. It's falling apart. It's okay. I love hanging out with Robin.
Yeah.
Opening day last year, got to hang out with Robin in the bar. It was great. Telling us all sorts of stories. Robin's the man.
Yeah.
I love Robin. Robin and Kathy, Travis's parents, best parents ever. Produced literally the greatest kid ever. I love Travis. Best intern I ever had. Way better than Bruce. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, Craig, need to add Resort Carver to the quiver. Don't want something too one-dimensional as the ride. Peace Seeker, Jones Free Carver 6000, or Yes Optimistic, the best. Honestly, all three of those are more than one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your go-to?
I would go Free Carver, Peace Seeker, then Optimistic. Yeah, that's what I would do. What would you do?
I think the best all-arounder out of those three is the Optimistic. But
Okay.
I mean, I think it's going to be stiffer than that. We haven't ridden the 6000 yet, so it should sit in the same category as the Optimistic. But I think the Optimistic, because they moved the Y into it, it should be the most all-arounder. The Peace Seeker would probably be the most one-dimensional on that, because like the Free Carver, and especially the 6000, because it's got the biax glass and it's torsionally softer, could double as a lazy pow day board too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't say either of the Free Carvers are super one-dimensional. Like, there is a review out there that says it is, but it is not. Like, you can still ride those boards where you want to.
Why don't you tell people about the Good Rides review of the Free
Oh my
Carver?
God, they said like take it out in the morning, and then like once like there's pretty much lines in the snow, you want to put it away and not ride it in anything chopped up or any powder or anything. I was like, it still has a spoon nose on it, so I mean, like, powder wouldn't be terrible. Like, you just have to go fast enough, and that board wants to go fast regardless. I took it off jumps. You can ollie and like pop on it and everything. So I imagine the 6000, with it being softer, you could still press it a lot easier than the 9000 in theory. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell they were talking about, but it was like complete 180 from what I said and like what I experienced on the board.
Yeah, no, I tried to watch it and I was reminded of how much I want to punch James Beastie in the throat. Every time I see that guy, I literally want to punch him in the throat. He is just such a fucking incompetent idiot. And I know that they're financially just ruining their business that they have, because they're always trying to panhandle for money and shit. But what was real telling was that the other guy would be like, yeah, I took it in the park. And he's like, why would you do that? And he was like talking down to him. And
I was all for that, dude. I was like, hell yeah, dude, take it in the park. Like, it's a snowboard. Yeah. Like,
yeah. So it was just like, if you want to laugh, go watch it and give it a thumbs down, because it's that bad. Oof. All right, from our boy Ty King again. When is it okay to wear 2 different snowboard boots? Asking for a friend. Oh man, Greg Oakley used to do this when he was repping because he would only get 1 year it'd be right samples and 1 year it'd be left samples, and so he'd have mixed match boots. Fucking hilarious. And then when he stopped repping Atomic and went to Flow, he'd have 1 Atomic boot and 1 Flow boot. And he was like, and he took the Sharpie and colored he asked for a white Flow boot and then Sharpied it to match the black and white of the Atomic boot. It's never okay. It's never okay.
Oh, he's the shit.
All right. From our boy Tibby TT, when's the art lessons start? More sketches this week? Not this week. Maybe next week we'll do some art stuff. This is the 15th anniversary. Maybe next week we'll get you some painting going on there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we got super chat here from Alpha Kilo. Happy 15th, guys. If natural selection is an all-mountain freeride competition, what would the unnatural selection competition be about? From Alan. It'd be all front country, just straight urban riding, but it would be linked in a hill, in a city, in a hill, and you'd hit multiple things. I think that would be the only way, right?
I think that'd be sick, actually.
Oh, I think it'd be hilarious.
That would be awesome.
They should do it in the city of Jamestown in New York. It gets the snow. Ooh, lose a turn. Ouch.
Duluth would be a great spot for it. Everything just funnels down to the lake.
Yeah, Duluth would be good. I think to make it really unnatural selection, you truck in snow to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And you do it in the city. Skate style.
Or you put down that carpet that they have.
God. Oh, God. Well, the Euros would probably be fine. If they're from Britain, they know what was up. So, yeah. But you lost a turn on that, Alan. All right. We got Andrew Lewis. Cultural questions for the Angry Homies. Favorite all-time Mac Dog production movie? Also, do you have a favorite all-time single video part? So it's funny that you actually say that because you know what I do have here? I bought this from VG Snow, the Mac Dog. All the movies are on it. So my big one that always stands out to me is Stand and Deliver, and it was Kevin Jones's part in that movie. That movie was super inspirational for me. But I always think of Ben Balak's part in the first Videograss movie with that song Night of the Vampire. That song just always gives me chills when I see it. Also, little known fact, Tubi TV has a shit ton of snowboard movies on it. I'm talking like the Given movies, Think Tank. There's like 30 snowboard movies on Tubi, and they're all free. Yeah, you're gonna have commercials, but the season's coming. You guys should be watching it. What's your favorite Mac Dog movie? Do you have one? Or
I don't have one, honestly.
You're just too young, aren't you?
I've seen them. I don't remember, because working with Curtis for 4 or 5 years, we would always watch older movies and stuff, and I couldn't tell you. We watched That's It, That's All probably a million times, though. I know it's not Mac Dog, but that one got turned on all the time.
So are you saying that we need to watch these movies and do audio commentary for the Patreon members?
I'd be down. Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, favorite all-time single video part would be, I really liked Kazu's and Stronger.
Ooh, that was a good part.
I really like that one. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one, actually.
All right.
Especially with the soundtrack on that, with Method Man and Redman. Yeah.
All right. This question's for you from Craig. What has been the customer feedback in your shop of the Vans Infuse versus the Ride Fuse?
If one doesn't fit your foot, the other one's probably going to fit your foot. It's like the exact same customer. And I don't know, there's been a few people that have switched from the Fuse to the Infuse, and from what I've heard from people and from my personal experience is that the Infuse is going to be softer than the Fuse is, where the Vans boot is it's a little bit bigger and bulkier than the Ride boot, where it's got all that urethane in there, keeps it nice, tight, and compact. And then it's just a little bit stiffer, I would say, because it has the external spine is urethane, and so is the tongue, straight from the top all the way to the bottom. So they're both customers, they love them both, but it really depends. I think the Infuse is going to be softer than the actual Fuse is. It's whatever fits your foot best. It's the same customer, though, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that I do believe the ride boot won't break in as fast as the Vans, and it won't break down as fast. That just seems to be the way that it goes. But best boot's the one that fits your foot and fits your needs. The Vans is going to be wider. I know that.
You say
is? Yeah.
Not in the heel though. In the ankle, it's tighter.
No, because the heel, it's got those internal that thick foam J bar.
Yeah, those gnarly J bars. And if you don't like that, you're gonna hate the Vans boot.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, hopefully that answers your question, Craig. I know we're out in the weeds a little bit. We're probably about a half hour behind on questions. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna try to keep going at this. Okay. So from Jakob Nosal. Hey guys, do you think adding a K2 passport to my Captain Mercury is a good idea? Will they feel different in K2, better for powder? You're splitting hairs. It's a little bit better in POW, but honestly, man, you could buy so many different boards to complement that Mercury, and it would be better for you in the long run. I mean, yeah. All right. This is a trick question from Fruit Poop Loops. Rental board versus Never Summer Protosynthesis. They're both rental boards. True story.
Trick question.
All right. From our boy James Peterson. Happy 15th. Let's go winter. Yeah, for sure, man. We're hoping for that. Oh, slim voicemail. Ouch.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Okay. And we got Francois Seguin. 15 years. Congrats. I know. 15 years. If I had a child, it would be able to drive me to the mountain now. Where are we going? Subscribe. Everyone subscribe. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. 15 years spin. There is no spinning today. We need to bring the wheel back next week. I'm getting to the point now where I think you have to have the wheel. I have to have Plinko. Or pick your line. Can't call it Plinko. We'll get sued.
Yeah, not Plinko.
You got nothing on that one.
Maybe we just call it not Plinko.
Not Plinko. Probably no. It's not enough of a change. We'd probably still get sued.
Put an A, yeah, not Plinko.
Not Plinko. All right, from Zamarge JWT. I argued with you back when I was new on the snowboarding forum. Got put in my place real quick. Remember Snowwolf Sissy Fits? Did you know that Snowwolf? So there's this guy that used to work for Never Summer, which is just totally hilarious. He denounced his American name and became Mohammed Akbar Mohammed, and said he was joining the Islamic State. He was a truck driver for hazardous chemicals. And he's saying how much he hated the U.S. government. And he also had a pilot's license. And he he worked with Never Summer. I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ. That guy, mentally fucking unhinged. Got to watch out for these people on the internet. Well, you won yourself a mystery pack, sir. So make sure you email me, info@Angry Snowboarder, and I'll make sure to get something in the mail. I don't even know what these mystery packs are anymore. Ooh, yeah. It's a big day for sure. All right. Okay, we got this one from Stuff I Find Interesting. Picked up a Gremlin from Darkside. Ultra Parallel? No, the Ultra is underpowering. You don't want that. Minimum Strata, but you probably want the new Force. I think that would be a great combination for the Gremlin if you're going to do Union. What would be your top pick for that?
Yeah, I mean the new Force, or I would say the Atlas, but I wouldn't go Ultra, or I probably wouldn't even go Strata, to be honest. But I like a little stiffer binding.
That's true. Where are we going? What do we got? Where are we going? Lose a turn. Ouch. All right. Okay. Okay, I've never had this happen. Have you ever had this happen? From our boy Fruit Poop Loops. Your opinion on brands requiring shops to destroy a perfectly good board just for warranty. I've never had that happen.
So, yeah, Solomon does it now.
Really?
Yeah, so like if you have a board for warranty at D-Lams, whatever, they tell you pretty much to destroy it, like drill holes through it, cut it in half. But yeah, that's what they have you do now. Same with the boots. That's why I don't know if you ever saw the video, but me and Carl cut a pair of dialogues like in half where we cut them at the ankle. So we had two lows for like snowboard boots, and then like okay, we could actually ride these still if you really wanted to. I was skating in them and stuff. It felt like a pair of D3 Osiris. Like there was no board feel whatsoever when you skated them. But yeah, they're like making you do that now, like or drill through the base trays of like the bindings. But that's what like it's new with Solomon for sure.
I was gonna say, so when we used like boards, pretty much if it was clapped out, like we had a few that were really weird warranty, we wouldn't give them to anyone except for like the shop kids that were young. Because I remember we had this K2 Darkstar, this idiot from Australia came in and he's like, I talked to the rep and you guys have to give me a brand new board off the shelf. And I was like, you fucking ran into a rail, dude. And it had a D-Lam on the top. So the manager, just to get him the fuck out of there, told him that we were going to warranty it, whatever. We purposely lost his paperwork because he was such a douchebag. So board never got warranted. He went back to Australia. We told him, if you want it, you got to pay for the shipping. He didn't want to pay the shipping. We took the board and it had this little chip in it. I went in the repair shop and I epoxied it and gave it to one of the kids. And I was like, just ride it into the ground. You have no warranty on this. And he's like, okay. So he did that. But back in the day, like people would be like, oh, we're warranting these bindings. I would go and gut all the parts off so I could put them in the parts kit. So when people would come in, but yeah, like I've never had to destroy. That's new. That's just,
well, because that's exactly what we were doing. Or if it wasn't even that bad of a warranty, like we never did it at Powder Tools. We always tried to be like, no, that's not a warranty thing. But like certain companies would be like, yeah, we'll warranty that for you. And it's literally like you ran it into a tree. I could see the bark in there still. But some companies still warranty it. So now they're like, instead of having like shop kids like take it and keep it or something, like, or if like they misdrilled a screw or something, they're like, oh, just move it. It's fine. But they're like, no, just destroy it so nobody gets it anymore. So they do that now.
Huh.
But we still take we always took the straps off of everything. We're like, we could still use these. They're brand new.
Yeah, exactly. Like you save the ratchets and stuff like that. So, All right. Well, we got a super chat from our boy AAR. Congrats on 15 years. GNU Gremlin versus GNU Bank Country Pacific Northwest. If you're going to be riding more groomers, you definitely want the Gremlin. But if you're going to be riding more POW, you want the Banked Country. The Bank Country rides weird because of the side cut on a groomer. The Gremlin is a little more versatile. Like that's my two takes. But I mean, if you're in the Pacific Northwest, you're in GNU Country up there. So they both cut through the crust. Cool. Coming in hot. Oh, you got nothing. All right. Ali Zechariah, which binding should I throw on my Muse? I've got the AL8s and the CL6s. I'd go with the 6s. 8s are going to be a little powerful for the Muse, in my opinion.
Especially the aluminum version.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we got this one from Jeremy Maple, 2024 Battalion Fun Kink or Evil Twin for a jib stick. Fun Kink's directional twin, Evil Twin is true twin. Ask yourself if you're cool with jibbing with a little setback. If you are, I'd go Fun Kink. It is a softer flex than the Evil Twin. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got turning boards here with the super chat. Would having a 22-23 black snowboard to death and a mega death be too much overlap? What would I get out of a mega and a 61 wide versus a 57 wide black snowboard death? 170 pound size 12 boots, all mountain rider. Well, you're going to get a higher end tune on the mega than the black snowboard to death. It's going to be more lively. It's going to be more playful. It's going to carve more aggressively, but it doesn't hold in. It is too much overlap, in my opinion. And at that price tag from a B-Sod to a Megadeth, it's not worth that price jump. What do you think, TC?
Yeah, if you already have one, you really don't need the other. Like, I mean, I have a Mercury, and I'm like, there's just no reason for me to get a Mega Merc because I already have that one. So,
yeah,
like, I feel like it's too much overlap for sure.
All right. Well, let's drop this in. See what we got going here.
Yeah, what I would say though is maybe once you clapped out your black snowboarder death, then get the mega death. But until that point, I wouldn't have to worry about getting both.
Well, sir, you also won a mystery pack, so make sure you email me info@Angry Snowboarder and try to get that taken care of. Let's see what we got here. I love this question from Evian Mist. You never actually recommend the black labels despite having 3 pairs. There must be a reason you ride them exclusively. No. Are you just not recommending them because of the outrage? Fuck yeah. No, my God. No one needs that much. Like, here's the difference between me and you. Like, I got a screaming deal for what I paid for 2 pairs of black labels. It still wasn't as much as a pair of katanas. Okay. I bought them from the rep. He hooked it up. Rome sent me a pair, told me to keep them. And then I traded a guy because he didn't want them anymore. Basically, a brand new set of black labels. I traded him some Angry merchandise for it. Like, believe me, there is no reason. I would be fine on a set of Vices. I really would. I don't need all the bells and whistles. At this point, I'm just locked into them, and they don't break, so I just keep riding them. I can just replace the ladder straps. Like, nobody needs a $589 binding. I mean, these idiots buying these fucking Clue bindings. I'm like, why are you paying $500? You could go buy 2 pairs of real bindings. I was like, fuck, you could buy a board boot binding beginner setup for what you pay for this. But yeah, that's my whole take on there. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? All right, we'll take this super chat from Joe X. Would jumping on a ride commissioner from a ride Peace Seeker be too much? I like charging down. I hit 50 miles per hour last year and want to be faster with control. I mean, if you want no flex, sure, go for it.
I mean, I would say think of how stiff that Peace Seeker's tail is, and then imagine that the whole board and possibly even a little stiffer.
No,
I mean, it wouldn't.
Peace Seeker's tail is about as stiff as the commissioner's nose.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it would be a logical step, but just know it's going to be stiff.
Yeah, and you're going to.
It's going to be fast though.
Great finish on that board. Great finish. Absolutely amazing.
I mean, 50 miles an hour won't really feel that fast on that board either. Like,
yeah,
it's like driving a supercar.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, remember to subscribe. Okay, what else we got here? Let's see. This is a good question. Let's take the bets on this from Tanky. How many Captain Megadeths are going to get stolen out of the base area racks this year? What do you think?
I'm going to put the line at stolen out of the base area. Just in the U.S. are we talking, or in?
Oh, let's go global. Let's go global.
Global? How many do they make?
Let's say I'm going to bet that they probably made like 1,500 to 2,500.
Okay. I'm going to say at least 1,000. No. Realistically,
I'm figuring about a third.
Yeah, I think realistically probably about 500, like in the first year.
Yeah, no, I'm figuring about a third of whatever's been sold out there. So it's just those are going to be hot ticket ones that get stolen. But here's the funny thing: the ones that get stolen are also going to have step-on bindings on them.
Yeah,
those are the type of people that'll spend all that money and won't buy a $5 board lock.
Yep, or watch it.
They're going
to go sit in the bar
the people
for hours.
that literally will like leave it like 750 million miles away from wherever they're walking to, rather than carry it and put it in front of the window. Mm-hmm. Those people. Our boy Letters there's no spinning today. I swear to God, this guy does not know that he won outerwear today.
Oh God,
this is ridiculous. Ooh, person 2 down. It gets it, and that goes to your best friend Ty King. This man's your number one fan. Number one fan. It
I'm
is.
into
Rad. He's like, mystery pack is artwork. Maybe we'll make you draw some stuff for mystery packs tomorrow.
I can do that.
Mystery artwork. That would be funny. Oh, person 2 more down.
Just keep it rolling. It's like the Uno, just +2.
Jared Bryce. Oh shit. Plinko. No, it's pick your line. It's pick your line.
Oh, I was gonna laugh so hard if it went there.
It did. Actually, no, that got subscribed. Okay. Let's see. Let's take this one from Adnan Fazlik. I own a 2019 Signal Yup. Wow, and Park Pro. $625 for a Yup these days. What the fuck? Inflation will get you, bud. But at the same time, did you see what they were blowing out last year's Yup for at $199? Like,
I did not see
you're
that.
fine
Holy
with-
shit.
dude, Signal had some screaming ass deals. Like, you could get boards for, I think, like kids boards were like 89 or 99 bucks, and there was some of the park boards were like 150. They were blowing them out, and I still think they have deals on the last year's stuff. It's just if they have your size or not. But yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's give this man a drop here. Pick your line, bud. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, person 2 down. Okay. Well, that goes to or Ian. I mean, if you're looking at Signal's site right now, it's peak season. They just released the new models. Wait a few months and they'll come down a lot. Factually true. Factually true. Cannot fault the man on that logic. Remember to subscribe. Okay. All right. We got this one from Christina Eider. Ilder. Would you have the Captain Mercury 2022 for half price or buy a new one? Save the money and buy more lift tickets. Hell yeah. That's what I would do. Yeah. So, okay. All right. And we got our boy Kevin Bees. Plinko will be way too addicting, just like clicking affiliate links. You've been clicking more.
Well, it's not Plinko.
It's not Plinko. It's pick your line.
Oh, it's stuck.
Where's it going? Oh, person 2 down. All right. Oh, that goes to Eugene Archibald. How does the Black Snowboard to Death compare with the Jones Ultra Flagship? I had to arrange a warranty for my Ultra Flagship 165 wide, but I love that board. Favorite so far, it's stiffer overall, and it doesn't have that dampening plate underfoot. It's got like a different ride. So it doesn't feel as damp underfoot. It's like outside and then through. I do think the Ultra Flagship grips better on icier snow. That would be about it. You've ridden the Ultra Flagship, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. We got a review on that one this year.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I made you ride. But have you ridden the Black Snowboard to Death?
Yep. It's been a few years, but yeah. I mean, the Ultra Flagship was awesome this year when I rode it. I had a blast on it. That thing gripped ice, went through chunder, all of that. I would say the Black Snowboard to Death might be a little bit more, I would say more freestyle oriented than the Ultra Flagship is. Like I wouldn't have a problem taking the Black Snowboard to Death off of jumps and that sort of stuff, where I really don't want to do that on the Ultra Flagship. Just didn't have that snap in the tail. It's like let the board do the work, don't pop it. Because, yeah, I almost died when I popped the Flagship or the Ultra.
All right. Let's take did I drop one for him already? I didn't, did I?
No.
Okay. This is where I'm at right now. Oh, you got nothing. All right. From Daffy Drunk. Got the Indy Pass in the Mountain Collective, thinking Aspen and Sunlight for one of my trips out in mid-Jan. What's up with Sunlight? Does it suck or not? You've been to Sunlight. I have.
Sunlight's fun, dude. Sunlight's fun, especially if you get fresh snow. Sunlight's cool. But nobody's ever there. It is like what you think of when it's like a mom and pop place. So when you come in, make sure you get there early enough, because if you don't get there early enough, once the parking lot's full, that's it. They'd say no more. And the way you get to the mountain is once you're in the parking lot, they have this old Toyota Jeep that's going to pick you up, where they have like a few pretty much lift chairs on it sideways. So you just breathe in all this like old 1970s exhaust fumes on the way up, and then it's awesome there. Like pretty good terrain. If there's really good snow, you can get in the trees. If there's not, it's going to be kind of sketchy in the trees, but nobody's ever there. Super slow chairlift, so keep that in mind. But it's a really fun mountain, actually. Like I had a blast there when I went with Trav and Petey. Like that place was sick.
Nice. Well, according to our moderator, Billy Ray Valentine, you and I are riding with him there. So I guess we're going to Sunlight.
Yes.
So, all right.
Sunlight's a good time.
Ooh, got yourself a mystery pack. Yeah, so, you know, that's a good one. That was a nice win there. So I know we're out in the weeds right now answering questions for everyone that's pissed that we put the fucking 2-minute delay. We're still in the weeds. I knew this was going to happen. And just understand, as we grow, I'm going to have to keep upping that delay because there's just no way we can take everything. So, all right. So we got this one from S. Scott 1986. CB Days is great. Use the code for a discount. Heat mold without your insoles. Keep your wives away from David. Ooh, there's some good stuff in there. Yeah. So anyone that wants to buy CB Days, use the code Angry20. Get 20% off on that. And actually, we're going to drop this. And I think we got to do a commercial for them today. So, oh, you got nothing, though. But we're going to take a quick pause here. Put this little commercial in here for you guys, and we'll be right back.
Okay, guys. Time for a product endorsement that we're actually paid for, which is a rarity around here because no one else wants to pay us for anything, contrary to popular belief. But we have no problem taking the money from CB Days. Why? Because we believe in their product. It helps us. I have a lot of ailments. I have arthritis. I have missing cartilage in my body. I probably shouldn't even be able to walk, let alone talk to you between the brain damage and the body damage. But here I am, promoting a product that I fully believe in, and that is the OG Muscle Gel. CB Days has been awesome. I have been using this for 2+ years. This is what helps me get through a really long season, and I ride typically 130 to 160 days a year. This changes everything. But you know what? I'm not the only one that's endorsing it. We got professional athletes, we got influencers, which those people really don't matter, and my mom. My mom fully endorses this. Are you at the shopping cart page on CB Days website? You getting ready to check out? Why don't you use code ANGRY20? Save yourself 20% on this and get yourself a really good deal. You know you want to. Trust me. Just trust me.
All right. Whoa. Where's TC? He's hiding.
I gotta shut the door.
Oh, geez. Griffey's going to come in and attack.
Nope,
It's
he
Griffey
wanted to come in. He wanted to come in. That's what we had to do.
All right.
He
So,
was banging on the door.
yeah. Well, Baroness, I saw a paw come under the door, and I was like, woo. He's angry. But we got a super chat from Jason Evangelista. Tubi's awesome. Those movies are my favorite. Seriously. Tubi, it's free, and they have snowboard movies on it, like good snowboard movies. Good snowboard movies. Oh, whoa, wow, that thing really bounced over there. Woo. Won yourself a small sticker pack, sir. Small sticker pack. So, yeah, right. You use CB Days, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Used it last night.
Oh, nice. How you feeling?
Good. Feels real. Dude, I put that on, fell right asleep, and like woke up feeling like $1 million today.
Oh, my God. That stuff is amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Alpha Kilo with the super chat. Lost turn. Board wreck for trees. Would go with a Libtech Dynamo. Dynamo is an absolutely solid choice for trees. That slight taper will help you wiggle in and around in there. So, yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Otherwise, I would say like a Super Pig, War Pig. Those would both be great options.
Yeah. You also won yourself a small sticker pack, too. So make sure you email me info@angrysnowboarder.com and we'll get that taken care of. Okay. And our boy, Michael Kulig, happy 15th, Avery, shows how well you are respected for being honest. Congratulations. Welcome, TC. You are in good company. It's good to see Michael back in here. I know he's been battling a little bit of a leg injury, but he does hold down the Mid-Atlantic for us. So much respect for him. Ooh, person 2 down is going to get a drop, and that goes to Walbeezy 360 Unleashed from Straight Jacket Films. Another fave. I had that movie. That movie was fun because that's the one with the full loop. They dug a snow full loop in it. I remember
I have seen that.
Dude, that one's a solid one for sure. Yeah. Ooh, Slim voicemail. All right. Let's see.
Slim's going to be busy.
Slim's super busy. Voicemails for weeks. Tony Moratides. How much overlap between the Mega Merc and Megadeth is there really? A good amount. I mean, the big difference is going to be in the shaping. Megadeth's going to be a little bit stiffer in there, but realistically, it's a good amount.
Mm-hmm.
And our boy Fat Chad wants to know, Burton Ion leather or synthetic go? I'm all about killing animals. Animals are meant to be eaten and worn. Although the boots will stretch and they get a different stank to them.
And they break down a lot faster with the leather.
They do. Yeah.
They get like soaked with water at the end of the day too. If you have a good pow day, that boot's soaked in probably about 10 pounds at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They look good though.
They do look good. I'm not going to deny that one. All right. We got this one from Lilt. Where do I go from the DC Super Natin? The thing is one of my favorite boards, but has become beat to absolute shit and is finally dead. I love that board too. That was a super, super fun board. But if you got one that's like really clapped out, like you want something with kind of a fun shape, it's a little bit softer. Maybe like a nitro dropout would be a good one. What do you think? You know this. You know which one the Super Natin is, right? It was the pointy one. That was the Devin Walsh Pro model.
Oh, okay. Yep. Honestly, maybe like a 6-stick.
Ooh, yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
6-stick would be solid.
Like a 6-stick.
Yeah, solid.
That board's fun, dude.
So yeah, that one's super, super fun. All right. So let's see. And we got this one from Bubbles Gunker. Why did Solomon drop the Dance Hall Pro after the one season exclusive with Evo? Didn't sell. I'm pretty sure that's what they said, is it didn't sell. It never should have been an exclusive. If they hadn't made it an exclusive, it would have sold more. But because it was an exclusive and Evo didn't push it the right way, it just didn't sell.
Yeah, I don't think like a lot of the shops actually got it for Evo either. So
you guys didn't have it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I never had it. I've never seen one.
Yeah. So, anyways, we got to lose a turn on that one. So we're gonna scroll down here. We're missing. We're gonna try to catch up on some stuff. So we got Sam Dickerson. Is it a sin to spray snowboarders sitting in the middle of the run on a roller? I believe they should be treated the same as fast skaters. Fuck no. Sometimes you gotta enforce. It's self-regulation. You gotta keep the kookery at bay. I will spray a snowboarder. I don't care. You're doing stupid shit, I will fucking light you up.
Oh yeah.
It's
even worse when they're standing at the bottom of the roller and you already took off and you have no idea.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Well, this one goes to David Snyder because person 2 down is going to get a chance to pick their line. Does Yes make a pick your line on ink for ladies? No. There isn't one in there.
No, because they have the Hell Yes, which I don't even know what I would consider that for men.
Isn't that just a typo? No, it's a standard. No. It's a regular pick your line, isn't it?
The Hell Yes?
Or is it the Hell Yes? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't
Is
the
it
Hell
the
Yes
regular pick your line?
I remember.
No.
I'm brain farting. These lights are getting to me.
I don't think so. Damn it.
I don't know. You're stumping us over here. It happens. Remember to subscribe. And we got this PSA from our boy, Jack Off Beat. Spraying is rated E for everyone. All right.
Yeah.
So we got IK. Happy 15th anniversary. Thank you. Glad you guys could make it. Can't believe it's been 15 years. So, lose a turn. That's a rough one. And then we've got AR. Warranty for Cartel X twice. Switch to Malavita. Well, you went from warranting bindings to now having to warranty a board because the Malavita's got that little wing on the back that pushes into the top sheet and cracks boards.
We're trying to find that pesky strap that they put on it, the double take or whatever.
Oh, the double barrel. or double take. Yeah, no, double
Yeah.
take. Right? Yeah.
That thing's a pain in the ass to fix. Holy hell.
And it's all
Good
one
luck.
piece.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. The ankle strap is one piece, and it's not cheap. I think it's like $75 per strap.
Yeah. It's so, yeah, that double take is so stupid. And it's
Yeah, because they rivet them on. They don't even screw it on.
Yep.
It's a pop rivet, and you're like, well, what the hell do I do with this?
yeah.
And then people get pissed at us when we don't have a machine to pop rivet a new one on.
All right. We got this one from Waco, which, by the way, he did lose a turn on that. But Waco, of a Burton foot, what brands fit similar, like Stiff Boots, Nitro K2, DC, Rome, Nidecker, or am I stuck to Burton's? Hashtag Slim's only feet fetish. I mean, you're probably stuck with Burton, dude. Vans might fit a little similar, though.
32, actually.
Yeah.
32 is newer
stiff.
fit.
He said Stiff Boots. That's just not going to happen with 32.
Yeah, you're screwed then, bud.
Yeah, that's how that goes. So, but you did win yourself a jumbo sticker pack, sir. Jumbo sticker pack. So, you got that going for you. So make sure you email me, because evidently TC and I are spending 2 hours tomorrow just stuffing envelopes before we have our employee meeting.
Yeah.
Did
Did you make the packet for that yet? The employee handbook?
Yeah. It's called It's in My Head, and you just do what I say. And then if you need to talk to HR, you have to talk to my mom.
Okay. I'm
She
down for
loves you.
that.
My mom loves you, by the way.
I'm down for that.
All right. I love this. I'm sure. Does anyone actually use a board lock? I have one, but I've never used it. I use mine all the time.
I used
TCC
to all the
literally
time.
lock boards up in the base area.
Yeah,
I'll lock
I
a
used
board
to.
up, and then I'll grab my board that I'm going to go ride, and I leave it locked on the rack while I'm
Mhm.
riding. So, yeah.
When my parents first bought me like my first ever new board, they bought a lock with it, and they're like, "You have to put this on every time." I'm like, okay, and yeah, I used to use a lock always.
Yep.
Now it's just put it in the window and sit next to the window. But yeah,
Well, remember when we were at Eagle Barbecue and there's that dude? It was like you, me, Bernie, and like PD and all those. Or no, Bernie wasn't there, but it was like PDB rings. I think Ferg. And some dude
Yep.
was like picking up my board in the board rack, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" The guy sees me. I was like, "No," and he's just like walks away, and I'm like, "I will fucking level you, dude." Which is great because we got those new stickers coming out that say "Keep your dick beaters off my snowboard." Yeah, that's an actual thing that we've got coming out. Bumper stickers that say that. So
I'm so excited for that.
yeah. All right, we got this super chat from Joe X. Thank you guys. I knew this could be a bad thing for buying gear, but now I got a perspective on what to expect. Board looks sick and sounds it. I'm gonna start saving. Here's the good thing. He's talking about that ride commissioner. There's going to be people that buy it that cannot handle it. You need to just start searching marketplace. There's going to be ones that were ridden like 2 days, and these people just got shit whipped, and they're never going to snowboard on it again, and they're going to sell it for 50% off.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just kind of how it goes. The sound of that is just so nice. Ooh, person 2 down gets a spin, gets to drop. All right, that goes to our boy Pat Z up at Ski Cooper. Gonna be hanging out with him on Saturday, probably. What we got? Ooh, slim voicemail. All right, let's see what else we got here. And we got our boy Letters. Y'all still serving up Plinkos? No, it's Pick Your Lines. Jeez. Where the hell you been? You already won outerwear. Oh. And you just won yourself a jumbo sticker pack, too. God damn. People just be sucking me dry on stickers.
He's cleaning up today.
It's okay. We needed to sit down and make a couple thousand stickers tomorrow, so this is just a good excuse. Let's see. And we go back to our boy Kevin Bees. Have you ordered the French maid outfit for TC yet for the meetup at Ski Cooper? Are you bringing the banana hammock while you wear the banana hammock? Because that's the deal. TC will wear the French maid outfit if you wear the banana hammock while riding the banana hammock at Ski Cooper all day. He'll even ride the chairlift with you exclusively and the T-bar. And he even said he'd go nuts to nuts.
As long as he's goofy, I'm not going up that T-bar switch.
Oh, no, he has to go up switch.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's a gnarly T-bar.
You got nothing. Oh, all right. Super chat from Francois Seguin. Can't wait. My new excavator is looking at me funny. It's just telling you that it wants to climb into bed with you and love you real strong. You're feeling it. It's going to excavate your butthole. Subscribe, people. Subscribe. All right. All right. And we got this one from Tanky. Plink, plink, plinky, plink. Yes, that's pretty much what it is. Just a whole ton of plinking. You got nothing, though. Ooh, this is a good question from Listen Closely. Rome Party Mod or Capital Ultra Fear for a park board? Depends how soft you want to go and what camber profile you want. Party Mod's flat to rocker. There's the Ultra Fear reverse, which is flat to rocker, and there's also the Ultra Fear camber. What would you choose, TC?
I would probably go Ultra Fear camber myself.
I'm a little biased. I own a Party Mod.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like, yeah, I want that because of those hot rods and the tips with the flat. When you really flex it and then they engage, you get a ton of spring. And I love that board. And it's so easy to pop. That board's just super fun. Oh, this is a good one from R Rainer 000. A Redditor says he boots out on a GNU Gremlin size 158, size 12 boots. Buying it or bullshit? It's bullshit. Anything on Reddit is bullshit. Don't ever listen to any of it. The snowboarding Reddit is bullshit. Have you ever been in there, TC?
No.
Oh my God, it's fucking troglodyte central. It's fucking troglodyte central. Oh man. Okay. Ray Bear, keep up the good work, y'all. Thank you for the continued entertainment over the years. No, first off, well, we might provide you guys with entertainment. We would be nothing without our audience base. You guys have literally allowed me to hire TC, to hire Ben, to possibly hire Carl to do women's reviews. We would not be where we are without it. I would just be Stumpy from Out Cold screaming into the void of the internet. Hoping listens to me. The audience is what truthfully makes everything here. We would not be where we are if it was not for you guys. So thank you for everyone for the last 15 years. For everyone that read my stuff when it was on Blogger. Yes, because I had a blog spot. It was blogspot.angrysnowboarder.com. And then it became angrysnowboarder.com a week later. And then it changed and it went to WordPress. And now the website just redirects you to the YouTube channel. I've done it all in the last 15 years. And it's been interesting. And to get to this point and to know and to have TC working for me, who 15 years ago didn't even know I existed. So, this is where we're at. And remember to subscribe, people, for all the new people. Let's see. What do you think of this question from Max Lazola? Any chance Capita makes some wide aeronauts in the future?
I can see him doing it. I think
they have to.
I could definitely see him doing it. Like, it's one of those that they'll probably have it in, like, I think they do have it in 4 or 5 sizes now, but I could definitely see that one going to being like, we have 8 sizes in this, or like going to like that Mercury route where like, oh shit, this thing's selling out like hotcakes. Let's get everybody on one, and being one of those kind of boards, or even possibly taking over like a DOA for them for like, maybe not their number 1 seller, but like where they're just like pumping out every size for this thing.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of limited size runs, but what I think they need is a 57 wide, a 62 wide, and like an astronomically huge one, like a 69 wide. Because there's going to be that dude that's like, I'm 280 with a size 12 and I just want camber. And you'd be like, there you go. And he's going to be like, this is the greatest board ever.
No, I do like the smaller size run. Like, I think right now it's a 53, 55, 57, 60 maybe, or something like that.
61.
61?
61's the biggest. Because I was just down at Underground asking Kyler if they ordered the 61, because I know the bigger guys are looking for it. and they didn't. The biggest they're going to have is a 59, which I think Gravity should have a 61 for anyone that's
I could
looking.
see that.
But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with that. All right, we got this super chat from Alpha Kilo on Burton Imperials, Photon versus Thraxis versus Insanos. Best boot's the one that fits your foot and fits your needs, man. You're gonna have to try them on. Like that's just how it is. I mean,
But all of those boots are gonna be way stiffer than your Imperials are. Like even out of the box, when you got your Imperials, like Photon's gonna be stiffer. Then I think it'll go Photon, Thraxis, and then Insano for the stiffest. So it depends on how stiff you want to go too.
No, Thraxis is stiffer than a Photon. It lasts longer.
Yeah,
too.
no, that's what I said. Because
okay.
Softest Photon.
Oh, you went softest, stiffest. Okay.
Yeah. Insano is going to be your stiffest option there.
Yeah.
Am I wrong there?
You're splitting hairs between Thraxis and Insano. It just comes down to you want triple boa or double boa. That's
And honestly,
really where it is. Yeah.
I wouldn't put a Photon in that same category as those two boots.
No.
I'd say an Ion over those, or an Ion over a Photon, but I mean, whatever fits your foot the best, honestly.
You also did just win another small sticker pack, so I just wrote that down for you. So, So I love this one from Bubble Skunker, Eagle Barbecue, Cash Money. I took TC out to eat there for the first time when we were talking about hiring him, and I think we walked for a tiny dinky ass meal. I think it was $80-something for two of us.
Yeah, because it was like 14. It would have been cheaper had I drank that day instead of getting a Gatorade.
Yeah, the beer would have been cheaper than the Gatorade. Yeah,
the Gatorade was like $12 or $14. Where like they rung up the food first, and we're like, okay, that's not bad. It's like $15 for each of us, and then it was like $12 for a Gatorade. It's like, wait, what the hell just happened to our tab?
Yeah, right. That was a ridiculous one.
But good food though. I love that place.
Yeah. So, all right, we got this one from 0 Mile ADV K2 Excavator, the Jones Hovercraft 2.0 for all mountain soft snow pow days. I'm gonna probably push you more to the Excavator because the Jones is heavy. Like, and you're talking soft snow, that thing's just gonna rip right through it and sink to the bottom. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would. If it was wet, heavy snow, I'd probably go Hovercraft. But
yeah,
this Colorado snow, or like that's what it sounds like you're gonna be riding, or Utah, so
yeah,
Excavator, I would say then.
All day. All right. Marcus Sharp with the super chat. Joining the chorus, wishing you a happy 15th. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All appreciate you. All you guys are great. So you won nothing, though. Oh, man. And back to our boy, Kevin Bees. I'm goofy since I'm superior. I'd be more likely to wear a banana hammock than ride one all day. And TC is getting petted on the T-bar.
Yeah, pay for that kind of action. You know the deal.
It's going to cost you twice. Anyone that says you can't buy love has never paid to pet TC. Remember to
been to Reno,
people. Yeah, all right. We're going to take the last few super chats and we're going to get out of here because we're coming up on 2 hours and I am friggin' hungry. All right, AAR sold the Jones twin and grabbed the Shadow Band. Good trade? I think so. I'm a little biased though. That's me. I mean, the Shadow Band's got more camber than the Mountain Twin, and that's what I like about it because it just rides like a good old-fashioned cambered snowboard.
Say a little damper too, honestly.
It's got more power out of the tail because it doesn't have that rocker in there, so it's like you can actually like slingshot it.
Well, it doesn't have the spoon either.
That too. So yeah, you got nothing out of that one. All right.
You got the answer you're looking for.
Happy 15th. Shout out to our moderator, Cockmasters. Or was it Cuckmasters? Yeah, it's Cuckmaster Supreme, Billy Ray Valentine. He'll cuck your wife. He'll cuck your husband. He'll cuck your cock. He doesn't care. Ooh, person 2 down is getting this. So that goes to Netta Tanet. Got a Yes Optimistic playing on another monitor. What's your... got Optimistic, the snowboard movie. Sorry, read that wrong. Playing on another monitor. What's your favorite snowboard movie? Whiskey 1 and 2. Those things guided my life. What do we got? Ooh, remember to subscribe, people. Remember to subscribe. Okay. Well, we got 2 more super chats and we're getting out of here. So we're going to take this one from Luc Desanier. Let's finally win some stickers. This poor man has been trying forever. Let's get him some stickers. What do we got? You got a Slim Whitman voicemail. That's what you get. Best I can do. Best I can do. Okay. And then we got Nolan Berry. Thoughts on Flux bindings? Happy 15th. Big dead spot in them. Not a lot of padding. Need to ride them at some point, but they've kind of changed their US model, so it's like harder to get stuff. Have you ridden anything from Flux ever?
I've just tried to fix a bunch of them, and that's the only thing I know about them.
Yeah. They're like old Burtons.
Yeah.
That's the way I describe them. They're like old Burtons with nitro heel straps, very padded and thick.
That's actually a really good way of putting it.
All right. We got one more person, which goes to Netatanant because we got two people. Person 2 down gets one. So we're going to do this, but yeah. So, oh God, person 2 down again. We're going down again. This is how they get you. This is how they get you. All right. Wallabeezy trying to say TJ from Board Archive is better than Kevin. Well, according to Slim, TC is just TJ. But you get a Slim Whitman voicemail. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to call it a day here on this. It's been 15 years of Angry. Thank you for everything. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, all the support. If you haven't, and you want to support us, you should sign up to Angry Snowboarder VIP. Monday, you're going to get TC's and mine's audio commentary over Out Cold. So we watch the movie, we talk snowboarding, we talk Out Cold. It's weird. We ramble. So we got that. Yeah. TC's got 2 reviews dropping this weekend. One for the Nitro Sentaku, the other one for the Battalion Party Wave. Tomorrow, the Capita Mercury review drops for you, as well as one of the explained videos. So, we're trying to make content for all you guys. If you did win something from us today, make sure you reach out and let me know, because we got to stuff all the envelopes for all the stickers. Specifically, though, I would really like Letters and D-Lo to reach out, because Letters won the Air Blaster outerwear and D-Lo won the Warka right up here in the first 5 minutes. So you can't say that we don't give stuff away. But remember, Black Friday live stream-a-thon's coming, and we've got more prizes to give away on that. And we're going to be doing our fundraiser for the Shred Foundation, our 3rd annual one. So we're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff for that. We're getting all that together and whatnot. So, but yeah, for all you guys that are just saying thank you and happy 15th and everything, like, we see you guys. We appreciate all of you. Also, for anyone that's coming up to Breckenridge this weekend for Oktoberfest, Saturday, 4:30 p.m., Castaways Cove. It's in the basement of the River Mountain Lodge. It's about, I want to say it's a half a block off Main, but realistically, you got to cross the river. So it's 3/4 of a block off Main. It's right behind downstairs at Eric's. We're going to be meeting up, doing snacks, hanging out, talking. If you guys want to come by and hang out with us, please do. So, yeah, we're going to do that. But you guys have been great. We appreciate everything. And we'll see you in next week's live stream.
Thank you, guys.